Hey everybody, good morning again. I hope everybody's doing well. It's me, Fatima, all the way from the Gambia, doing another walk, another talk. I want you all to see what's going on. Okay, so let me look this way. Hello. Let me look this way. You know, I don't try to videotape children. But how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is well. I want y'all to see what after a rainy day look like. Yeah, here in Gambia, the roads they're not the best infrastructure, but the people are making it work. They're making it work. But you all can see what's in the caption I want to talk about is the dollar collapsing. What does the BRICs have to do with the dollar collapsing? Y'all, before we even get started, before I even just state my little opinion, I want y'all to go ahead and click the like button. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. And click those notification buttons. If you want to support me through my website, Black Women Networking. I have activity books and journal books that you can actually purchase, which will really greatly help me. And also you can support us on our theafricanconnect.com. We have consultation available for you. You can go ahead and check that out because with what's going on, some of y'all might need to start putting your money someplace else. Like, I don't know, land in Africa. You better get a hold of me. Let's talk about you trying to buy a piece of land out here in Gambia. And at least I know one company that I'm working with. I'm trying to work with that I know that I could trust, that I could buy land from and get all the paperwork that I needed within several weeks and probably even several months. The company I worked with where I got my land, they're pretty good. So that might be something y'all might need to consider. We might consider that. You definitely need to figure out what we're going to do with this money that we got coming in, that you have coming in. You got to put it somewhere. The dollar bill's about to change, y'all. The dollar bill's about to change. So, hold on, I got people coming. Hey! Okay, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, like I said, y'all, the dollar bill's about to change. That's why they're trying to push this digital dollar. That's exactly why. So if you have not heard, let me review this for y'all. If y'all have not heard, there was a BRIC summit on this past week, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and many of the leaders of the BRIC summit came to South Africa. I think it was Pretoria, something like that. That's one of the capitals there in South Africa. They came and they had a meeting. The India president was there, China president, Brazil president was there, South African president, of course, was there because he was the host, and the Russian president was there via satellite. And y'all know why? Well, if you don't know why, it's because the ICC, which is the International Criminal Court, had told South African president that if Putin come there, he had to arrest him. South African president, of course, does not want to do that, which I don't blame him. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so the South African president did not want to arrest Putin for war crimes against Ukraine. Now, it's just kind of ironic how the ICC wants someone, an African president, to arrest somebody for war crimes against Ukraine. But what happened to arresting someone for war crimes against Libya when they killed Gaddafi? I'm just saying, it's just it's hypocrite how many of this is, how this goes. That's just my opinion. You know how many warlords or you know how many presidents have been killed by the West Oops. Okay. Can't go that way. You know how many presidents have been killed? African presidents have been killed by the West. And the ICC didn't put out any kind of, oh, we need you to arrest this person, need you to arrest that one. They've killed many of our people. They've killed many Africans in the name of progress for them. And left many countries here. Many countries here. Left many countries here in disorder. Unstable, disabled. Hello, how are you? Many countries here, disabled. They purposely did that. And then they have, to me, they had the audacity to tell South Africa they need to arrest Putin. That's a lot of nerve. But because of some of the sins and the atrocities that the West has committed, it's all coming back on them now. It's all coming back. So the BRICS summit went ahead and commenced. This past week, the discussions, I know like Brazil, I didn't quite see what Brazil's discussions or what their forum was. I didn't quite see what theirs was. But Russia's forum is straight the de-dollarization of the American dollar. And it looks like it's getting ready to happen. India forum, they want to focus on communications and satellites and space exploration. Like I said before, I know everybody's like, why you want to go out in space? Well, here's the thing though. They want to have their own satellites. They want to have their own satellites so that way they don't have to use any of the West satellites for communications. Think about it, y'all. When we get on our cell phones or when we Zoom or video talk, you're using somebody's satellite. So if you use their satellite, they can easily listen and record everything you say. So they're looking to make their own satellite. Then after that, y'all, so that was India's thing. I didn't see what Africa's main thing was. I think South Africa's main agenda was the economics. And you know China. All right, y'all. So let's talk about this. China, y'all. This is where it's going to be a difference with the American dollar. The difference with the American dollar, y'all, because BRICS has now signed on 6 new countries. Let me get around this corner, see what's here. Okay. BRICS has signed on 6 new countries. I don't know if y'all know that. But 2 of the main countries that were signed on was Saudi Arabia and Iran. Y'all, that's a big jump for them because that, hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. So, like I said, BRICS just signed on Saudi and Iran. That brings their global purchasing power or global economics or anything up to global economics or purchasing power, whatever you want to call it, up to 37%. That is big. Y'all, that is big. And BRICS still has another 40 applications to go through. 40! Supposedly 40. I will say that. Supposedly 40 more applications. That means if it's 40, I'm going to research that again. But if it's 40, that means they're going to probably allow some other countries to join on pretty soon. And then depending on what those countries have to offer as far as gold or any type of resources, that's going to increase the global, that's going to increase their global profits. I forgot what, oh my gosh, it just escaped my mind for a minute. Okay, y'all. So yes, that increase the global GPA, whatever it's called, to 37%. That is huge. I don't know if y'all realize that's huge. And it's going to be only a matter of time. It's going to be a matter of time. It could be days. It could be months. It's going to only be a matter of a short period of time before the dollar collapses. Saudi, sooner or later, with Saudi being part of the BRICs, and Iran. With Iran and Saudi being part of the BRICs, effective January 2024, soon as these people join, soon as they join, what are these dogs doing? Soon as they join, see, she being fast. That's gonna include. No, let me get back to my thought. I'm sorry. What that's gonna end up doing is that's gonna end up. Okay, that's gonna end up. Saudi sooner or later is gonna end up allowing other countries to purchase oil in their currency, which will decrease the value of the petrodollar. Really, dogs? Really? With your bony cells? Really, dogs? And you're being fast. Oh, okay. So it's two dogs fighting over this female dog. You must be in heat. Dang it. Okay, look, bruh. Wait a minute. Hold on. You not gonna let her? Oh, okay. Let me get away from this, y'all. They trying to get their little freak on over here. She being a hussy. Okay, let me walk. These two male dogs about to get into a fight over this female dog. All right, now. Sound familiar? Okay. All right, so yeah. So it's going to be a matter of days, weeks, y'all, before the petrodollar is not going to mean anything. Because every other country, y'all, was buying land in the petrodollar. Not land, but buying oil or resources in the petrodollar. And that's about to change. And when that changes, that means that the inflation will increase in the U.S. or around the world. Every country that was relying on the U.S. dollar, inflation is going to increase. And that's why many of these countries are like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and go with the BRICs. We're going to go ahead and go with the BRICs, change our money over, and not be bothered with the U.S. dollar. And that's what's going to happen. There's videos that's starting to come out. I have one video link that I want y'all to look at. It's coming out where people are starting to realize or starting to panic about what this BRICS meeting means. Y'all can ignore what's going on with that BRICS. You can ignore it if you want, but it's not going to stop it. This U.S. dollar, as you all know it, is about to crash. And what does it mean? What does it mean when it crashes? Well, the value, the money that you may have in the bank, that may not mean nothing now. The money we all have in our little bank accounts, that means nothing. That's not going to mean anything. Inflation. A loaf of bread, y'all, may cost $55. Seriously. I've heard of this one video. She's talking about November 1st. Something's supposed to be happening November 1st. So I'm going to do my research on that to see what's supposed to be happening November 1st. I'm wondering if November 1st is maybe when the dollar's supposed to maybe crash, or they think it's going to crash around that time. I don't know. But something's happening November 1st that one of these videos really spoke about. So y'all let me know in the comments what you think that's happening November 1st. What are you hearing? And also let me know in the comments, are they even talking about the BRICs on the news in the US? Are they even talking about it? Are they even letting y'all know what's going on? Are they even letting you know how this is about to change everything? Everything is about to change. Even though it's prophecy, everything's about to change. Many of us are happy about it. Many of us are laughing. Many of us are like, well, it served the West right. You can't expect to always be bullying somebody, getting their lunch money and everything else, and one day karma just don't come back on you and be like, you know what, since you took from this person, from that person, they're about to now be ahead of you. They're about to now be the head and you about to be the tail. You can't know that that's not going to happen. Come on. Oh my gosh. I wish y'all could hear what I could hear. It is so quiet and peaceful here right now. This is the new road that they tried to get together. Yes, it's got some issues. But like I said, that's why I tell people, don't come here looking for America. I'm going to go back this way. Yeah, this is about to be really interesting, y'all. But leave your comments down below. I want to know, are they even talking about the BRICs summit in detail on the news over there in the U.S.? Or are they just still trying to keep y'all distracted? Keep everyone distracted. Because some people are starting to find out what's going to happen. Because when this dollar crash, you talking about, oh my gosh, you talking about prices going inflated up. Because guess what? If the dollar crashes, the petrodollar, and people could start buying, countries could start buying oil in their own money, in their own currency, or either in the currency that the BRICs is going to create. That means that the U.S. dollar is going to be sent back to the U.S., possibly back to the U.S. Treasury. Well, that means that they're going to have a whole lot of money that, I guess that's going to mess with the demand, or how you say, supply and demand and all that other stuff. Because guess what? They're not going to need the dollar. I don't know I'm not sure how it works, y'all, but inflation is going to increase. And I only talk about this stuff because I need you all to know what is going on. And if moving to Gambia or relocating to Gambia is an option, or even buying some land over here. Y'all gotta stick your money somewhere, y'all. Y'all have to stick your money in there, because your money sooner or later is not gonna be at any value. I'm not pressuring you. I'm not fear mongering you. I'm just telling you. Y'all gotta figure this out. Let's figure this out. Let's figure it out. I do know some pieces of land that's for sale over here in Gambia if you just want to stick your money in it. Because see, you can always sell it later. You don't necessarily have to, do anything with the land, but you could sell it later. Oh, you walking with me, huh? So, you don't necessarily have to do anything with it. Like I said, just have it. We can keep it monitored and just making sure nobody don't build on it. You might want to consider getting some land, seriously. It don't even have to be in Africa. You might want to go to another country and consider buying some land. Tell me what you think. Do anyone know what is going on with the BRICs? And is it talking about on the news there in the U.S. or UK? Let me know. Leave your comment below. Give me a like. And thank you for watching, listening, just listening to me vent. All right, Fatima out. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button so that way you could be notified of our upcoming videos.